What were the political effects of the French Revolution? If you're curious about how the French Revolution reshaped the political landscape, you're about to uncover some fascinating history. Let's break it down step by step. The French Revolution, which began in 1789, was a time of significant political upheaval. One of the initial effects was the convening of the Estates General for the first time in over 150 years. This led to the formation of the National Constituent Assembly, which was a major shift from the traditional feudal system. The National Assembly took radical steps, such as abolishing most of the Ancien Régime, including feudal rights, tithes, and privileges for nobles, as well as unequal taxation. This was done on August 4, 1789, in an effort to create a new constitution. On August 26, 1789, the Assembly proclaimed the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, which laid out a system of rights that applied to every person. This was a cornerstone of the new French Constitution and marked a significant departure from the old monarchical system. The monarchy itself was eventually abolished, and the National Convention took over, establishing the First French Republic. King Louis XVI and his wife, Marie Antoinette, were executed for treason in 1793, symbolizing the end of the old regime. The period that followed, known as the Reign of Terror, was marked by extreme violence and paranoia. The Jacobins, led by Maximilien Robespierre, dominated the National Convention and executed thousands of people suspected of being enemies of the revolution. This period ended with Robespierre's execution in 1794. After the Reign of Terror, the Girondins, who had survived the purges, approved a new constitution that created a bicameral legislature and a 5-member directory. However, this directory relied heavily on the military, led by Napoleon Bonaparte, to maintain their authority. Eventually, Bonaparte overthrew the directory, marking the beginning of the Napoleonic era. The French Revolution also had a profound impact on Europe. It led to 2 decades of war as France sought to spread its revolutionary ideals, and other European countries opposed these changes. This resulted in the rise of Napoleon and his imperial conquests across Europe and the Near East. The revolution's influence extended beyond France, contributing to the rise of nationalism and liberalism across Europe. It also led to significant changes in international relations, including the establishment of the Concert of Europe, a system where great powers worked to maintain a balance of power and avoid wars on the continent. In summary, the French Revolution was a transformative event that dismantled the feudal system, abolished the monarchy, and established the principles of liberty and equality. Its effects were far-reaching, shaping not only French politics but also the broader European and international landscape.